Okay, welcome back to another episode of Gas Diesel Garage, guys. My name is Jack, and we're back on my 1992 Honda Prelude, my 30-year-old relic that I am trying to get back on the road and get to racing. But as you can see from the intro, yeah, I'm not going too far with a broken shift cable. So in today's episode, we are going to replace that, and we're going to upgrade it, and it's going to look good. So stay tuned. Now, to be able to fix this shifter cable, we're gonna have to disconnect all this stuff. So first thing is unscrew the knob. All right, now there's gonna be 6 screws. There's gonna be 3 on the left side, 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna have the same amount over here, 1, 2, 3. Let's take those on out and get this column out. Now that you got all 8 screws out, now it's just a matter of just pulling this thing up. There we go. Voila. And pull the boot off. Now we got access to it. Now we can actually see how broke this thing is. Yeah, that sucks. And you might as well pull out 4 of those screws that hold the radio in. Just pull that up out of your way also. Alrighty, opens this thing up even more. Right, now this whole thing needs to come out, so we're gonna hit those 4 12mm bolts right there, right there, right there, right there. We're gonna take those 2 clips out that hold the cables in, and yes, you're gonna have to get under the vehicle because you see where they go. Go right into the floorboard right through there. So let's just go ahead and take all that stuff on out. Okay, now what we got to do is get under the car, so make sure you support it with your jack stands and slide it up under here. Come down through here. Make sure you take your heat shield off because you got to take the heat shield down to access the 2 10mm bolts that are holding these shift cables in. And you can see here also, it is also held in by a couple of 10mm bolts up here also. So we got to take those off and should be able to slide this thing on out. you got to hit these two 10mm bolts that holds this bracket in, that holds the cables on to the frame here. So let's go ahead and get that on out. One. Okay. Slide down through just like that. All right. Now all we got left is to take it off from the transmission itself. So I know I don't have them, but you got to take the cotter pin out of that one, that little small one right through here, that one right there. Then you got to take the big one off right there, and then of course the clips, just like the last one we had inside. Gonna take that off, pop that off. There we go. All right, they should be able to come out now. All right. Okay, got the shifter out and those cables. Well, this shifter, it's seen better days, so we're not gonna put that back in my Prelude. So time for an upgrade.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway, and in the driveway.
There we go. Aircraft grade steel cabled shift cables, and with this snazzy looking shifter here, which, quick disclaimer, that is actually not made for a 1992 Honda Prelude, because when you look in the description below, because I'll have it listed there with the cables and the shifter, I'm going to show you that, or when you actually look it up or you click on it, it's going to show that it is for a K24 series swaps, but we're going to make it fit anyways. Now what I mean by it not being the right size, you can see the size. See how big that is? See the base plate? And see how short that is? Well, we're gonna do some customizing. We're going to have to make an adapter plate. So let me show you how to do that too. Okay, let's get on inside the Prelude, and here's where the shifter is supposed to sit. Now, all I did, see these 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4? Well, that's for the old one, like I said. And actually, you can see how it goes through the floorboard, how the cables go through. I know I didn't show you a good picture of that earlier, but all I did was take a piece of cardboard, mark the holes, okay, and then I'm going to take this to the new shifter, and then I make these holes also right here. Okay, take the new shifter. Well, cables are pretty tight, so there we go. All right, see how they match up? Now what I gotta do is I need to take this and transfer it to a piece of metal, preferably aluminum. I think I'm gonna do aluminum. Well, went to my nearest scrapyard and I picked up a $2 piece of aluminum. I think it's about a 1/4 inch piece of aluminum, which that'll be good. It'd be easy to drill also. Won't be burning no drill bits, and it's lightweight. So I'll take that, take my template, put it on here. Gonna cut that part off. And by the way, it's about 10" by 6" plate. So we're just gonna transfer the holes, drill the holes, mount this stuff, put it in the vehicle, and see what we got. Okay, I think that turned out pretty good. As you can see, the outer holes are the holes that are going to fit in the original equipment of the Prelude, and the inner holes, the bigger ones, that's what's going to house the new shifter, those holes. So now what we need to do is we need to go test fit this, make sure my holes were drilled right and everything else. All right, back in the Prelude. Okay, let's go ahead and slide this down through here. There we go. It looks like that's going to fit. Very nice. Yo. All right. Now all we got to do is just mount everything up, run my cables, and finally get this thing on its first test drive, shakedown, or whatever. Because first shakedown I tried to do is snap the cable. So hopefully everything's gonna go right. So
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me.
okay, now that I got my plate all mocked up, it's ready to go back in the Prelude, so let's go ahead and do that now.
Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 aftermath. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop. Don't
Now, what would it be a Honda race car without a Type R shift knob? Now I guess what's left is to take this thing for a ride. Yeah. Well, first drive was a success, but I'm a little bit concerned about the cat. Shouldn't be looking like that. Well, guys, I wish I would have been able to show you the first drive with the new stage 4 racing clutch in it and the new shift linkage and shifter in it, but as you saw, that cat was red hot. So don't want to burn this relic down, my 30-year-old antique. I should get antique plates. I think I am. But anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and we're gonna have to catch you in the next video, and it's probably gonna be an exhaust video. So until then, peace, and like and subscribe. Peace.